Hello everybody, Gabriel here, and today I'm going to try something new on my channel. I'm going to try art for the first time. I've never done this on my channel before. I have done it before. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and I've asked my family to draw some superheroes, and there goes my charger. I've asked my family to draw some superheroes, and then I will redraw their characters in my own art style. And so, right here, I have my little brother's characters. He's how old? He's 5. He's 5 years old, and so here are his characters. I mean, they're not that good, but I mean, this is what I got to work with. So this is the superhero. So I'm not really sure what to make of this, but what I have done is I've made these characters as Lego figures, what I thought they would look like, and then I'm going to draw them based off of the Lego figures. So what we got going on here is like a cape looking thing, so that's actually pretty cool what he did there. He's got some blue arms, and it looks like he's got some blades kind of coming out of his hands, and some type of helmet, I'm guessing, or maybe those are antenna. And then for the bad guy here, this guy, I don't know what that is. Maybe, I thought it was a whip. He said it wasn't a whip. I think it's just his arm. And then he's got this red thing. Maybe it's a sword. And then red head. And so we'll see what I can work with. So I'll show you the minifigures right now. Okay, so this is what I got for my brother's superhero. And so according to him, he has like metal powers. So he can make like metal come out of his hands or something like that, and he can control metal. So kind of like Hela with her Necro Sword and Magneto from X-Men mixed together. And so this is actually what I got. I'll move him over to the side, and I'll put a picture of his drawing up next to it so you can see. And so as you can see, he's got I gave him Thor's helmet, but in silver, like a flat silver color for the antenna type of things that he had. And then like a Zane's face, which gave him the metal look. And then I used Razor Fist's torso from Shang-Chi. As you can see behind the cape, there's the 10 Rings logo back there. And so that's just covered up by the cape. But I thought that was a really cool looking design there. And then I gave him these gauntlets with some blue arms and gray hands. And so I think that looks pretty cool. And then for his legs, he uses Richie's legs from Ninjago Season 12. And the cape is from the Mandalorian Battle Pack. And so I thought this would be a good, interesting figure to try out. So what I'm going to start off with is the gauntlets and the helmet and stuff like that, and try to see what kind of design I can get going. You know, so that way I have something to reference on before I actually draw the character. Now, I don't actually have a name for this superhero, so I was thinking something like Agent Silver, but I'm not too sure on that name. If you have better name suggestions, drop them down in the comments below. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to get started on like the gauntlets and the helmet, and I'm going to see what I can get for those, like an original kind of design and not like these ones. I'm also going to look up some reference photos for inspiration, because, you know, one of the things I learned when it comes to drawing is never draw without like like a reference photo, you know, for example, like a reference, you know, because you don't want to just go in there blindly. So this is like a reference for me, but other than that, don't just like draw things randomly. I mean, you could still, you know, do that if you want, if you're good at it, but like if you're starting out, draw with references, because it really helps a lot. So I'm going to actually speed up this video, play some music or whatever, and just see what I get. Okay, so this is what I got so far. So I did actually, before I stopped and like talked about each individual thing, but I figured might as well wait until I'm at the end, and I just cut those bits out. And so here for the gauntlets, I have like some type of original design. It's like a little, kind of like a leather strap you put around your arm, and it's got the blades that come out, and then a handle to hold on to while you're swinging around. And then again, this guy makes the metal blades come out of himself because, you know, kind of like Wolverine, except he spits out all kinds of blades. And then here we have like a little design for the cape. So this is front and back. And so I didn't think about doing anything kind of like Vision or Thor, where it just like comes and like velcros down. I was thinking more of like Batman, where it wraps around the neck. And for the helmet, this is kind of like Thor's helmet. Not too much of an original idea there, but this one actually looks like Optimus Prime. But I did kind of make like the wing flaps a little bit shorter to add some extra lines and make the shape a little bit different to make it a little more original. And then for the torso here, I did kind of mess things up a bit, but then again, it's supposed to be an original design, so it doesn't really matter. Because like this is supposed to be like up here, this belt is supposed to be like up here and stuff. But you know, I think I got them in the right places where I want them. And then I added some extra lines to try to make this a little more of an original design. And then here's one of the legs. I think I'm going to fix up the knife, like have it like come down this way and make it bigger rather than just like sticking out. And then you got like a pocket and some boots on the sides. And yeah, so this is what I got to work with. And so now I'm going to get my other book and find the page. I have a page saved from right here. So I did find a picture of Shredder, which I think would be a good reference. I did kind of like get the general size of it that I want here, and you'll see the picture up on there. And then I can just like go from here and see what I get. So hopefully this comes out good and not too bad. But let's get into the speed drawing. And I think that's it. I think I got the sketch for this guy done. I mean, I think I kind of messed up the head a little bit. I mean, the face looks fine. I mean, I'm normally terrible with faces, but no, I mean like the wrong position. Like it should probably like shift over this side a little bit and then go up a little higher because he's missing a neck but for the most part, I think I got it done pretty well. I mean, you can't really see this hand because you know that's where the dotted edge of the page ends, and I don't want to art past the dotted line, and so I normally stop right there. This hand, I mean, it could be a little better, but honestly, I think that looks pretty good. Oh wait, hold on. The bar would go this way. I had it going completely diagonal, but oh well. It is what it is. I'll fix anything that needs to be fixed when I ink over it and then color it in. And I think the cape came out pretty cool as well. I like capes. And then I added some extra straps to this leg, and then I fixed up the knife a little bit. The torso looks pretty well. I think I'm gonna fix the head, probably like erase it and then put it where I think it should be before I start inking. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. kind kind of squished it a little bit, made it a little bit smaller. I think it looked good originally, and then I kind of messed it up. I don't exactly know what I did to mess it up, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take like a quick 5-minute break and then rest my hand for a little bit, and then I'm gonna get to inking and then coloring it in, and that should be fun. Okay, I think that's it. I finished coloring in Agent Silver, and I gave him a name, Maximilian Matthews. And so I'm not sure if I want to stick with Agent Silver. That's why I wrote it in an erasable pencil, so that way I could change it later. I was thinking maybe like Captain Silver, or maybe the Silver Agent, or I don't know. I'll keep working on the name. Like I said, if you have any better name suggestions, comment them down below. But that's what it looks like all colored in, and I'll be right back. I got the original picture here. So this is the original Agent Silver compared to the new one. They're both completely different. But hey, would you look at that? They're both kind of in the same pose as well. I did not notice that before. That's kind of cool. But oh, I forgot. I gotta do what's his name? The bad guy as well. I gotta do this guy in the same video. That's a long video. You know, I think I'm just going to stop it here for Agent Silver. I'll split this up into a part 2. So, comment down below any names you got for this guy. And if anyone has a better name than Agent Silver or anything better than what I come up with, then I'll give you a shout out. And I'll probably write your name on the back of the page. But that's probably going to be it for this video. So, we got Agent Silver, my brother's versus mine. And hopefully I can get like a better arrangement for that, for the final pictures. But yeah, this was a pretty fun video to make though. Especially the speed draw. I mean, I had to pause and like edit some of the video before because this did take a couple days, and seeing me do the speed draw is so satisfying to watch. I hope you guys can find the same satisfaction and I did. And this was a lot of fun to do, and hopefully I can do more of these in the future. I actually have a lot more. Hold on. A lot more pictures of superheroes to go from, and bad guys as well. So hopefully I can get a bunch more videos out of those. But until then, I'm going to leave you off here with Agent Silver. So, without any further ado, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.